Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Aarohi 2019! My name is Sid Gorti.
And my name is Puja. Sid, we're in 2019, man. Why do you have a paper strip?
I just like the way paper feels in my hand, come on.
Anyway, we have an exciting evening ahead of us and can't wait to get started. We would like to thank all of you for being here this evening, with a special thanks to those who have been supporting Awaz from the very beginning. And a special shout out to our alumni.
Yes, and before we do, we'd like to go over a couple of house rules. Please no food or drink in the auditorium, and please refrain from flash photography until the end of the show. Thank you.
You know, Sid, I'm feeling a little bit nostalgic being up here.
Yeah, me too, but it wasn't really like that for me always.
What do you mean?
Well, let's just say that, oh no. Let me take you back to a couple years, 2013. I got ahead of myself. Okay. 2013, you know, fall was in the air. It was my first week at UW. Miley Cyrus went from being Hannah Montana to Wrecking Ball, like, okay. But I was just a scared little freshman, and my cousin, who was on Awaz at that time, her name was Servani, she basically forced me to try out for Awaz, and since I'm terrified of her, I complied. But I made sure that my lack of enthusiasm showed at the audition. I probably gave the worst audition interview ever.
How so? Tell me about it.
You know what? I think we should reenact it just to show you guys how bad it was, okay? So, you know, I do my singing part, I'm done, and then I'm sitting down, and then Malika was interviewing me.
So Sid, now that you've sang for us, we have a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
How would you handle a conflict with another member of the team?
I would talk to them.
Okay, anything else?
No.
Okay, would you be interested in leadership positions on the
No.
Well, Sid, Awaz is a serious time commitment. Could you look at me, please? You're in college now, right? We require members to show up to practice. Could you make that commitment?
I mean, if it's not more than 6 hours, I guess I can.
Okay, we'll be in touch. Hey, Servani, are you sure he wants to be on Awaz?
Yeah, it kind of went like that, but you know, it only took me a few weeks to really fall in love with Awaz, and I ended up loving it so much that I stayed on for another year after I graduated. So they're trying to kick me out, I graduated, but I was like, I want to be on here for one more year. Anyways.
Without further ado, we